Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
I'm Mike.
and today, Sunday Funday. So today's Sunday Funday, I've been looking forward to for a while now, ever since this was suggested by Scott W4631. Thank you, Scott, for this suggestion.
Thank you.
This was one I think I had wrote down, and then you ended up saying, oh, I'd love to see this. This is going to be a great battle because you know what? Jim Beam puts out a good product for short money. And that's why I really
do that.
I wanted to see which one actually wins on this. So we're going to start this off. This one is Jim Beam Black, age 7 years, the new one that just came out. We got it for $25.99. It comes in at 90 proof even against the Jim Beam Winter Reserve, which I was super excited when we did this. This comes in at 86 proof. We got it for $28.99. Against Jim Beam Double Oak, we got this for $24.98. And this is this comes in at 86 proof also. And then we threw in this was suggested by someone a while back. This is the Jim Beam Single Barrel at 108 proof. We got it for $41.98. Or 99 cents. So that's the key thing. These are all sub $50 bottles that I remember when I drank them was like, ooh, I like all of these.
And you can almost find them in every liquor store.
Pretty much.
They're not like hidden.
The only one that might be tricky is this Winter Reserve. We didn't find it in Mass. I ended up finding it in Connecticut.
I have seen it.
It might be now, right?
So it is around. I mean, I'm sure it's a limited edition. So
in a single barrel, you kind of have to search for every once in a while.
I don't know if
too.
I've actually seen that one.
Yeah,
you say that,
but overall, the good thing with the Jim Beam is normally they're decent. You know, because I'll tell that story in a minute. Regular mash mix-up rules. We start on. Mike pours them. I'm out of the room. I shuffle them. He's out of the room. So we have no idea what we're drinking. You're going to know what we're drinking. You're going to see the thumbnails, and you're going to see I run the B-roll on there. So we'll get right into it, and then I'll start my storytelling. So glass number one.
So the screw tops actually pour decent.
Yeah,
For whatever reason, I don't really make a mess pouring a screw top.
Right.
Which is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, yeah, but they're nice, easy bottles too. They're little. They pour nice. I don't know.
This nose is very
good. Well, this is the funny thing about it. So I had a buddy of mine that come over a while back, and he's like, oh, I hate Jim Beam. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I poured him like the varieties because he only drinks Jim Beam White, which a lot of people do not like. I, on the other hand, didn't mind it. I like the black better, and I like all of these better than the white. But they were all good. They were all good,
40.
and they were all cheap. Yeah, Jim Beam
Sub
White
30 mostly.
It's like $20. Man, I am getting like
It's a pretty potent nose
it is
right off the bat.
It is, and I'm getting not only a caramel, I'm getting a fruit.
Yeah, is this one?
Mm.
Not getting some.
Now, Jim Beam primarily, I definitely get you get the peanut. Jim Beam, you traditionally get a peanut on it. That is actually very good. I was kind of excited to do this one. These are all, for those of you that aren't fans of the sub 100, you know what I mean? That's where this one comes in. These are lower proof, but they carry a decent flavor.
It is pretty tasty.
At a huge discount in price. You know what I mean? That's the good part about it.
And now I tend to realize why a lot of the old timers go in and just beeline right here.
Yeah, because it's cheap.
Probably even a handle's probably under 50.
That's what I'm saying. You buy a handle for half of what you pay.
You know what I mean? So I never paid attention, but I'm not sad with this. It's not super hot.
No, but it's very flavorful for a lower proof. I mean, that's a good start. That's a good start. I don't know where I am at. I'm going to have to see as I go along.
No.
But again, I didn't think I would dislike any of these.
Double oak, single barrel.
Yeah, I don't think we hit any of them. I think we hit that one, actually. If I'm guessing, is that the black? Yeah. I think that might be what it is. I'm going to move on to glass number two. We're going to expedite the process right here on the way this way. But again, that was whatever that was. It was super tasty. But for those that do like a lower proof, the good thing with these two is they're such short money. It doesn't matter. Throw them in a Coke. Do whatever you want with it. It's not going to hurt nobody's feelings.
It'll still be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
This nose is not as pronounced, actually.
I agree with that. But goddamn, the flavor is wow. The nose didn't come out as much, but that flavor really was there.
It definitely hangs on.
I think we might be here. That seemed like it was a little proofier than the other ones.
Is that the single barrel?
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, I like that though. And it's funny. This is another bottle. Again, some people don't believe in the neck pours. They don't believe in the thing. This was a bottle when we cracked it. We were like, it's all right. And then I had it like a couple nights ago as like my drink of the night, and I was like, damn, what did I pour? That is delicious. You know what I mean?
Like it does suck when you do that.
Just, yeah.
You go sit down on the couch and it's like, I just forgot what I poured from 20 steps later or 8 steps later, whatever.
Yeah, because I'm watching TV. I'm like, do, and I'm like, wow, that is actually very good. I do believe that could be that one.
I'm with you.
We're going to do that for that on glass number 2, but man.
I might be with you on both of them so far.
Yeah, we're going to have to see, you know.
And I like 2 better than 1.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm there. I'm in the same spot. The nose here is similar to 2. I think one had a more pronounced nose.
I might even have a cinnamon in this one.
Again, we'll have to wait till I come back. I usually don't try to make guesses. Stop, Ben. Hasn't done that in a while.
No, he hasn't. It does have a different end flavor.
Oh, it has a nice viscosity, though. That one coated very well. Picking which bottle is going to be tough. Again, I literally hid these all from myself other than the single barrel because I hadn't done that one in a while. I threw it up the other day.
This one has a pretty good little sparkle with it. But
I don't know about like sparkle as in heat.
No, well, no, it does stick around. It does hang on. Not negative. It just seems to. Okay.
I think I like 2 a little bit better. I'm going to tie it with 1 right now, just in my head. But I'm like in that range. I'm not sure which one I like better.
I'm like 2, 1, 3.
But we're close.
By a hair.
Yeah.
Chinny chin chin.
Yep. And we'll move on to 4.
This nose isn't bad either.
Definitely nose. Yeah. This is where it's good when we take a break, we cleanse our palate, we come back, and you're like, bam, here it comes. Now all the noses come out.
Yeah, because it sips. We already took a sip, and it's up on the higher side of the glass and such. This is very easy. Very, very easy.
That's very, very good too, though. The fun part is when we did the actual cracking. What is it? 1, 2, 3 of these are 86. You know what I mean? I think these 3 are 86 proof. And then there's one that's like 108. Like I think they're all, or maybe one's a 90.
3 actually drinks above its.
This one's 90 proof.
I think 3 drinks above its little profile.
What it is, yeah. Which I'll be curious to see how we end up ranking them on 1 through 4. But all I can say is 4 sub $50 bottles that are all very good. Like if you have to drink for an extended amount of period and you know what I mean, where you're not looking for something high proof, you want to just kind of chill, and these are all very good.
They are very good.
I'm getting a different nose.
This one kind of has the sides, the little leftover sides. For me.
It almost drinks more refined.
It is very easy.
It's super soft.
It is very easy,
but the flavor lasts for days.
It does. I'm not sure. I'll tie it with 3 only because I kind of like the little aggression of 3.
Yeah, we're gonna have
2
to see.
2 is wicked. 4 is wicked.
Yeah, but you know what proof they are. You know what I mean?
So yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna cleanse our palate. We'll be back in 1 second. All right, so we are back. We got a friend this time. We're gonna start on the right, work our way left.
He does like to screw with you on the
complicated certain ones, yeah.
Ooh, wow, it's really jumping out now.
Yeah, it is. This one's got a little twang to it too.
It's not really changing my mind with the nose of what I decided on the first round.
I'm thinking that one. Oh, you there? I'm thinking it's the winter one. That is very good.
Only because I think, if I remember, on 3, holy smoke, swallow wrong. I remember.
Welcome to my world.
No, I do it all the time. That's our family world, I think. But I remember I said there's a little more of a sparkle,
Mhm.
and I think that might be the cinnamon that was kicking out in.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see on the way back.
It,
I just want.
and
I want to.
this has that end flavor.
Yeah, that's actually starting off on that. That is very good.
Mhm.
That's all I'm gonna say. That is just very good. And again, for no matter what they are, what it $28 or $24, either way you look at it, sub $30.
No.
Granted, it doesn't have the proof, but man, that is just good tasting whiskey. That's it.
That's a bad one because you just wolf through that.
It would, but like if you go back to when we started
this
before,
Three's
when we
Nose
didn't
is
have
way
shelves,
stronger.
and we went back to some of the ones that were just meh. These crush them.
No, I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Because we were down in that
didn't-
proof.
Actually, we didn't really shit on white or black either.
No, I know that, but we did a lot of plastic handles. Like, you know what I mean? Like
There's
this,
still
this
two.
is.
I keep telling you, there's still two out there.
This would crush most.
I'm gonna
of
have to
them.
get them. Actually, I'll have to break down and just buy them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is way more caramel-esque.
It is. I think I guessed it right though. I think this one's I think 4 is the winter. That is very good too. I think I like 4 a little bit better though. I'm gonna have to knick-knack.
See,
I'm gonna have to
there's my
knick-knack.
dilemma.
This
'cause
is a little rougher. It's little
agree.
elbows on
I
this one.
agree.
I agree.
And I kind of like that a little bit
Mm-hmm.
today. So 4 is wicked easy.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like
It's
the
wicked
little,
easy with a ton of flavor though.
Not,
Not that this doesn't have flavor.
It gives me that after little taste, and
Yep.
not in a bad way.
Yep.
It's a lingerer flavor. But
It's definitely-
I actually like this.
It's
a little.
definitely a knick-knack, and we can agree. We don't have to agree.
Mhm.
We're two different people, but it you know
Thanks for that.
I love editing. Don't worry about that.
I kind of like the extra spark.
No, I hear you.
In 3,
I think
myself.
and we'll see on the knick-knack. I think 4, the viscosity was a little bit more. The hang time was a little bit more. That's what I liked about it better.
I kind of disagree on that.
All right. Well, you could be wrong. That's all right.
I
On the glass number 2.
although as much as I
Sorry.
like the
I
flavor,
can't. I don't.
I don't.
I can't control myself sometimes. No, they said sometimes I pick on you, and I do, but it's payback. I have to.
Okay. Two's Nose is not above and beyond the
The
others.
2 is actually probably the weakest out of the noses. I agree with that.
It's
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 not.
there, but it's not as
I think-
pronounced as the other 2 that we just.
I
did.
100% agree with that. It's the palate that kicks up when you drink it.
It is the palate,
Mm-hmm.
and I was leaning towards that, but
It is so unimpressive on the nose, but when you drink it,
it's wicked
it
unimpressive.
is so much. It's just that little bump. Okay, first of all, if it is the 108 proof, that's like a Happy Land proof. But I will say this,
It's still
what
an
I
easy
remember
drink.
of Bakers and all of them, this drink's soft. This is so,
I was gonna say it's still an easy drink.
that-
Yes, I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
100% on that.
Like because
we
sometimes
should put that. We should do that one day.
well, you would have to get another Bakers because someone drank all mine.
I have one at the house.
I do have a Baker's behind me though. It's
Give me
but
a
it's that
sample.
other
no,
one.
No, give me a sample bottle. I'll bring
It's
some
the
in. Or I'll bring
it's
it.
the
in.
Burr Rye.
No.
We can
It's
put
not
up
the
against
same.
that, but no, it's not. But no,
I do
'cause
have one.
this one is. I got sample bottles. We can do that too.
No, because that's
Oh,
not enough.
this is nice. I'll give you the bigger one.
I'm still leaning towards 2. I like
Mhm.
the better.
Full disclosure, I assumed the single barrel was going to win. Just proof alone, it just carries the
It's
flavor a
still an
little
easy
bit more.
drinker, though.
It is. I wouldn't guess it's that much hotter.
No,
You know what I mean? On there, I really wouldn't.
It's
so
between 2 and 2 and 3.
I see, and I'm
they're
between 2
close.
and 4. But
no,
I agree
but
with you.
it's as far
Yeah.
as whoa,
The amount of flavor.
this is the
Now
best.
this
nose.
one's the carameled out.
It is
This
the
one's
best
carameled out.
nose.
I think it's like this, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest, I think this is our bottle selection. Oh, this has a nice nose. Nose goes to 1 easily. This
100
is super
200%.
caramel-esque
It
flavor.
It might even be the cotton candy in there.
Mm-hmm. Whichever one that is, that has a ton of flavor too. That has a nice oaky
Yeah,
flavor.
I think you're wrong in your lineup.
I could be wrong in the
This
lineup.
is actually very good.
That might be.
Now I'm tossing.
Do
I like 1? I think I still like 2.
There's gonna be knick-knack, and this is
I'm
tough.
I'm 2 1
4
3 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm 2
I'm-
1 4 3. I think, but I'm going to have to do some knick-knack, and that the whole lineup may change. This might even change. I don't even know. I will say,
I don't have that.
Nose goes to 1, hands down,
100%,
whatever this is.
100%.
Yeah. If you drink out of your nose, that's the way to do it.
Well, we say that all the time, you know, but it does draw you in. That's pretty good.
And that's tasty, though. Again, there's a decent amount of, I think 4 has a better viscosity, though, but all right, we're going to have to see. There's got to go knick-knacking on this one, and we're not going to agree. I can already see that now. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 1 second.
We're not far off.
No.
I hear you.
All right, so we are back. Today, we agree on taste. We don't agree on bottles. So that's a good part. So a little competition between the two of us always makes for fun between us. We can be 100% wrong on the bottles.
100%.
We agree on the flavor. I want to say whatever glass 1 and glass 4 is for me, they're super close. And the other ones, I mean, they're just, these are 4 good bottles for short money.
They are delicious.
So I think it's, sorry about that, double oak in the first one. I think it's the single barrel in glass 2. I think it's this Jim Beam 7 or the Jim Beam Black 7-year. And then I think it's Winter Reserve in 4.
And I think it's 7-year, single barrel, winter, and then double at the end. Yeah, so we'll see.
We disagree on what it is, but we actually agreed on flavor profile.
We did.
But to me, like 1 and 4 are super close. But man, 4 banging bottles for under what's the most expensive one? $50 is
45.
Yeah.
If you want to get technical, but
so all right, let's see what we got. So our last place bottle is what came in glass number 3, and it's what you put in glass number 4.
Wow, 7-year.
So the 7-year is that one. All right. So I'm 1 for 1. I just want to go with that.
Are you?
Yeah. Because I wanted to see where I was on that. So
good for you.
Our third place glass is what was in glass number 4, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
Double oak.
Oh, so the double oak is in glass number 4. So I'm backwards on them two. Did you put double oak at the end? Okay. So our second place glass was in glass number 1, and it's what you put in glass number 2.
Winter.
You know, and that's the funny thing on it. Winter actually has a ton of flavor for that. This was the hidden secret. So our number 1, of course, was the single barrel, and I assumed that was going to be the case. That extra bump in proof really just nose-wise, glass 1 was the best nose. The winter was the glass.
100% it was.
But flavor-wise, that 108 proof really did bring it out. But I should have went with that. Originally, I was thinking it could be this one. But, again, we're just guessing bottles. It doesn't really matter on the bottles. But the moral of the story on this one, and thank you, Scott W., for this one.
100%.
These are 4 banging bottles for under $45. So if you find any of these are good. And again, some of you guys are sub 100. I'm not going to do it. But I really wanted to see how they actually measured out. And when we did this winter one, I just remember it being like super flavorful. And I'm like, man, that is a great bottle for $28.
It might have been a limited edition, but they did do a very good job.
Yeah. Oh, no, it worked. So there you go. That is Sunday Funday. I'm sure this is long enough. So if you want to see a future Sunday Funday, leave a comment down below, and we'll give you a shout out like we did with Scott. But that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.